Flamboro Speedway pace car pulls down the infield. We're set to go 10 laps. The distance for the Southern Ontario Pro 4 Modified, sponsored by BCW Lumber Brantford. Tonight's heat race sponsored by Gibson Excavating, and the Gibson Excavating car rocket chips out to the race lead. And problems with the 26 of Ken Mercer. He's going to take the grass in the rumble strips, and he's coming down the infield. So the problems with the 26 of Ken Mercer here on lap number 1. As the field sorts themselves out, Jessie Gibson out front. Second, now the 63 of Mark Lucas. Third, the 88 of Dan Pettit. We'll see if that brings out a yellow flag or not. Still green at the moment. Caution flag is going to fly on the speedway here on lap number 2. So Jessie Gibson, 98 out front. Mark Lucas in the 63. In second, third, the 0 Shannon Morris. Then they're side by side behind them. 16 of Cliff Hodgkinson in fourth. Fifth, 75 of Mike Baker. Sixth, the 00 Brad Maitland. Seventh, the 17 of John Held. 26 of Ken Mercer back on the track. And the 88 of Dan Pettit rounds out the field. So 2 laps into the books of this 10-lap heat race. Green flags back in the air, underway. Back again for the heat race of the Southern Ontario Pro 4 Modifieds. And tonight's heat race is sponsored by Gibson Excavating. Jessie Gibson out front. Mark Lucas in second, trying to track down that number 98 car, that bright yellow number 98. '63 of Mark Lucas in second. Shannon Morris in third. Cliff Hodgkinson in fourth. As they work their way down into 3 and 4 here once again. 3 laps into this 10-lap heat race for the Southern Ontario Pro 4 Modifieds. Brad Maitland in 00 way down to the inside. He's running in that 5th position. Or 6th position now, sorry. As the top 4 have tried to break away, Dan Pettit runs in 5th. 6 is that 00 Brad Maitland. 7 to 75 of Mike Baker. In the 17 of John Held, and down 1 lap is that 26 of Ken Mercer. Halfway home, halfway to go in this one. 10 laps the distance for the BCW Lumber Brantford Southern Ontario Pro 4 Modifieds. Heat race sponsored by Gibson Excavating. Shannon Morris in that 0 is really applying the pressure to the 63 of Mark Lucas. But up front by about a couple car lengths is that 98 of Jessie Gibson. Leaders might have a little bit of lap traffic here they're going to have to work with here momentarily. First one up will be the 17 of John Held. They're 2 by 2 ahead of him. Here we go. Could get dicey here off of turn 4. 17 of John Held goes down 1 lap. 98 of Jessie Gibson down to the inside on the 75 of Mike Baker. Baker going to stay way up the racetrack. Oh, the 98 of Gibson was right sideways off of turn 2, trying to get around the 00 Brad Maitland. This time off of turn 4, they're going to see the white flag in the air. 1 more lap for the 98 of Jessie Gibson. Leaders do get around the lap traffic. Ken Mercer down to the bottom here as we work down the back straightaway for the final time. Jessie Gibson out front. Mark Lucas second, but no dice. Jessie Gibson's going to come off of turn 4 and pick up the heat race win.